Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Swordless. I am your host, MeleeWizard, and it just seemed appropriate to start back up here considering I'm starting another quest. So, without further ado, let's go. And the first thing I want to do is something that is really risky and daring, but I am going to give it a shot anyway. And that is I'm going to be heading off into the graveyard, hopefully. Because I know there's pretty much the only heart container I can get right now. And there's also the power bracelet, which I kind of want to get. And I'm not even going to try to get the letter now. That would be suicide. Plus, there's also 30 rupees to be had over there. And goodness knows, rupees are going to be... While I consider the second quest overall to be easier to do swordless than the first quest, the process of getting started is a heck of a lot harder. If only because there's only like 70 rupees that you can even get without any items. But, well, I made it this far. And it just seems odd that the first thing I'm gonna get is a heart container. I'm not gonna complain about that though. Though the thing is, I'm probably still gonna be killed in 2 hits. Ooh, yeah. So there's that. So now, where level 6 used to be, there's 30 rupees, which is very valuable. So I'll go ahead and try to do that without getting destroyed. Okay then. So much for that. So, you know what? I'm going to try that again. Because I knew there was the risk of me dying from all that. And I'm thinking about maybe getting the power bracelet before going after the rupees. Just so that if I happen to die again, I won't have to... The trip back won't be so long. And once I get 60 rupees, there'll be 100 rupees waiting for me here. So, nope, not going that way now. And I know I could have gone to the fairy spot, but considering the enemies where I'm going will kill me in 2, it doesn't really matter what I do there. And thankfully these blue moblins have been very cooperative in being out of my way. Okay. So first thing, actually getting the power bracelet first. Then I'll go back and try to get those rupees again. But of course it all relies on me getting past this part, and which really sucks since I cannot block their shots. Just like that. Ooh, okay. Now I just have to get past this room. There we go. And get the power bracelet without getting destroyed. Which I think will be the case, because I don't think he could have gone into that one spot on the far right that I was in. Whew. At least I accomplished something. Now to try and get this thing. Okay then. But at least I got the power bracelet, which means I can just go this way and take the shortcut. Do I? Actually, first thing I'm gonna do is go this way and get the rest of the rupees that I can get right now. Ah, darn you. Because I can get 30 rupees under this Armos. And I can get 10 from another one close by. So at least that way the one that I have to get past the Lionels to do, that will be the last thing I need to do. And then I can just get everything else, well, relatively easier. Darn it. So I got that much. And I could buy bombs, but I really don't want to have to buy bombs ever. Since I'm at 2 hearts... what, do I want to do that? No, not really. Because I could have gone to the fairy spring near the other secret, near the other warp spot, but... Hey, and I've actually made it this time. Of course, now he's got to be in my way, but... There we go. There, I think the hard part is mostly done. And just so that I don't die again, I'm just going to continue my way back. Then I'm going to buy the candle so that I can actually do things. And I'm thinking I'm probably going to go get bombs from the blue moblins. But to make things easier, you know, no, I'll get the money first. Try to. It'll seem odd, my methodology, but it makes sense to me, and in the grand scheme, that's really all that matters, as long as my method works. So I'm going to, let's see, what was it? Was it this one? Yes. And this is the only 100 rupee spot in this whole quest. So money is probably going to be hard to come by later on. But of course there's always the money-making game. Not that I'm going to be doing any of that mess on screen. And yeah. Why did I think that would work? I don't know. So now I am going to go to the shop over here, and I am not going to buy a shield. Since I'll be getting one eventually, probably off screen, but I am actually going to get the enemy bait. That is something that will be more immediately useful to me right now. And because goodness knows that is probably the best way to take out moblins and Gorias, since those two are the ones that are most susceptible to being baited, I guess. And to kind of show that, I am going to go where there's a bunch of blue ones and see if I can't max out on bombs right now. So, use enemy bait there. Have them all congregate, and boom. And I got nothing for it. Okay. And level 3 isn't where it used to be, so I can't just reset everything real quick. But there's some blue ones here. And ooh, okay. I might need to reset the thing, or maybe not. There we go, there's some bombs. And let's see if I can't get these things to spawn on this side of the forest here. So can you give me more bombs, please? No, but more money is always appreciated. Give me bombs. I appreciate the money, but that's not exactly what I am in need of at the moment. Ah. Okay. And now for... Well, this won't be my last attempt because there's the Lost Woods over there too. And... Yay! Alright, so now that I've got a full stock of bombs... was there anything I could do on the overworld with the bombs? Nah. Outside of money, not really. And... like I said, after this video, or after one of these ones, I'm probably gonna do my grinding for the blue ring, like I did before. If only because I'm gonna be using the money-making game for it again, and it will take way too long to be worth recording. But before doing that, let's see, is that 30 rupees spot still there? Yes, it is. And you know what? I am going to go ahead and... well... I as well get the levers out of my way first. Or at least a bunch of them. There we go, and a little bit of money for my efforts. And get the 30 rupees from here. Just to make life a little bit easier. Goodness knows I'm not going to be needing the arrow anytime soon. Ooh, $5, nice. Alright, and I'm going to be doing remarkably little of level 1. Because there's really not much here for me. But I will need at least one key, and that's what these guys are guarding. And of course, I would have gotten a full stock of bombs from them. Okay. Yeah, the enemy bait certainly makes this part a whole lot easier. Makes me wonder why I never invested in that stuff before. Alright, so at least I have the boomerang. That is very good. I'm going to take out all these bats. Whew. And let's see, wasn't there... there were blue Garayas in the other thing. And I'm gonna have to keep coming back and forth in this thing. Because I know these wall masters drop a key as well. It's just a matter of killing all of them. And for once, the bubbles are the least of my concerns. Oh, last one. And I'm gonna be needing... try to get as many keys as I can in the early going. And... might as well take you guys out because I can. If I actually can. Not that it really accomplished much, but oh well. At least I still have enough bombs to take this thing out. There we go! Whew! First Triforce in hand. And I think that's a good spot to stop for now. So join me next time when I go around getting more stuff. So until then, this is MeleeWizard, and have a nice day.